Hello captains, this is Kent again and welcome to the Flight Show. So today we're taking a break for a mission on my regional series because I was just trying to advance my career with a pilot's life, and I thought I'd bring you along because I just purchased Captain Sim's 767-300. A little bit of a controversial thing. I've enjoyed Captain Sim over the years, but their second releases have been a little problematic, but they've been doing their updates and everything, and I feel like there are enough people who really, like the 757 and 767 series to give it a shot. So I invested in it, and here it is. So this is my first flight with it, so I thought I would bring you along for the ride. This won't go smoothly. We'll do our best, but I hope we'll have some fun here. All right, so the first thing we need to do is power this bad boy up. So one of the things I want to check on is, do they give you the ability to use a ground power unit? So let's just take a look at the semicons. Here's our list. I'll bring it over here so you can see it. Let's see, aft entry, cowling, pilot's address, rear entry door, emergency door. I do not see anything that suggests, unless you see it and I don't. I don't see an outside power unit, aft access door, pilot's room window. Nope. So okay, we ain't got to worry about that. Close. Okay. So then, what we will do? Put the battery, standby power on auto. Then we are going to turn on the APU. Start. Now it says here external power, but I don't see how you get to connect external power. I'll have to look into that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get our navs on. And we'll get our yaw dampers, get that out of the way. What else do I need to do right off? All right, I think that's good. Now, let's go on over here. Clear that out. And as I found out from trying this previously, this is my second time trying to record this, you can't, this did have the gates in the database, so we're at A24, so let's try to get that in. A24, oh, darn it, A24, there we go, boom, not in debate, it worked the last time I was here, what are you talking about? Okay. I literally worked the last time. A24. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I have to put in the airport. Alright, so KDTW. Why is that an M? It's an upside down W. Man, dyslexia bad. Now, A24. Boom! There it is. Alright, and that's exactly where we are. Put that in. Sweet. Told you this was not going to go smooth. Now, I think I should be able to load the flight just like we would have done in like a PMDG aircraft, so let's give it a try. KDTW to KMSP. I believe that's 02. Company route. No? Doesn't let you do it. Alright, we'll have to put it in manually. Try this one more time. Let me just make sure it's being, I got it on the same, the proper save, and it's being saved as what? Yeah, KDTW, KDTW, KMSP02, KDTW, KMSP02. So yeah, it doesn't do that. Okay. Oh well, alright, we'll get it together. So, KDTW, and then we're going to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Alright, we'll go ahead and put in our, navs. So, let's see here. Next page. So, what we will be doing is, the first one we have is slap. It's not many. Two L's actually in this slap because you really slap them. SLL8P. Boom. And then our airway is Q440. And then we come out of that area at idiom. IDIOM. Is that OM? Yeah, OM. Come out of our airway, and then we would go into our star and SID. So we will be departing on runway 4. Let's see here. So we will be departing on runway 4 right. 4 right. Right there. And our nav will be MIGI. There it is. I had to update my navograph. So MIGI 2. Excellent. And our transition is going to be slap. Because you really slap them. Because that second L means everything. Alright. Then we'll arrive on runway 35, so we'll say 35Z, and our star will be Muscle 3. Yep, there it is. Excellent. And our transition is idiom. Love it. Activate. Now, our flight number, we're on Delta Airlines, and you know what? I need to have up my darn pilot's life, or I'm going to waste this flight. So let's go ahead and here we go. Pilot's life launcher. Just doing the darn thing. Yeah. We'll edit that out. All right, so really fast. No, not. I don't want. Excuse me. I don't want my contract. I want my current flight. So we will be selected aircraft, and we'll be flying a Boeing 767. I know y'all got Boeing 67, so don't even act like you know. Anybody acting brand new. They got a lot of 757s. That's alright, we'll go to imaginary. They must have retired them all, I guess. There we go. 750. Oh, you know what it is? I never loaded the 757 because I didn't have a 767 because I didn't have it because I didn't do it for Prepared 4 or 5. So I never bothered. So what we need to do is go over to settings, and then we need to where is it? Licensing installed aircraft on simulator set. And we need to get ourselves a Boeing 767, and that will solve that. There we go. No, yeah, 7300 series. This is the one we want because this is it. I didn't get the 200. I might, but not right now. Luckily, I got this on sale since it's pre-release. I think still beta. So I got it for $99. All right, so select aircraft. Should be 767 in here now. 37, 757. There we go. 767 300s. No, I was looking at this. Where did I see 6? Yeah, right there. Okay, so I know I wasn't crazy. Boom. All right, we got ourselves a 767, and we'll say start flight. Have a nice flight. I don't have to worry about you for the rest of the time. Thank you. All right, so we got all of this. So, that's my point. I needed a flight number. It is, to show you real fast, it's a DAL 1611. That's what I needed. Okay. So, DAL 1611. Alright, so now, boom, we can go to here. Now, before we do this, we need to get our fuel and stuff together. Setup, fuel, and payload. We are dispatching 23,700 pounds of fuel. So we would put in here 23 point, I'm going to put 1. And put that for fuel. There we go, because that's in K, thousands of pounds. And our payload is 23.7 thousand. It's 23.79, so I'm going to say 23.8. 23.8. And that gives us a zero fuel weight of 22,000. But I see here I'm calculated at 283.5. So I'm going to put 283.5. See what happens here. Alright. So it increases our payload, but that's fine. I'm just rolling with this. Okay, so now that we got this, where are we at? Now that we did, okay, payload, we already did this, so we're fine. Packs, CFG, so what do we have here? Yeah, we have a center of gravity of 19.6%. That's what I needed to know. Okay, so 19.6%. So we can go back here and go to here. And so where it's here, we can put 19.6% before I forget it. And our zero fuel weight I put in as 283.5. I wonder if they let you like PMDG. Can you just hit that? No. So 283.5. Put that in. Boom. Does that. Great. So 5,000 reserve. Put that. Our cost index is calculated by PFPX at 40, and our cruising altitude is going to be 36,000 feet. So flight level 360. Excellent! Takeoff. So we already said that center of gravity was, what was it? Go back here. 19.6? I forgot. Here. Pref. 19.6. So, yeah. 19.6. Invalid entry. Okay, we'll just say 19. Okay, you're not doing the whole decimal thing. I get it. All right, and flaps 5, and here are our V speeds. Excellent. So this is complete. And do not ask me why the runway is not showing there, but we'll just have to run with that. All right, so let's see. I think now I was going to be doing, letting you see the GSX working, but that's going to take more time now because I'm pretty much done preparing the aircraft. So why don't we just go ahead and get ready to get out of here? I think I have all that taken care of now. Not doing like the 100% by the book, systems checks and everything, but I will, test it, do our air oxygen test. All right, we're good there. All right, so yes, and let's set we got to set up our MCP. So we're going to set this to, I'm going to set this up for 36,000 feet. Like I said, just downloaded this last night, so just trying to have some fun. I will get the manual and stuff to go through the flight procedures and stuff, but for now we're just having some fun. Bear with me. Finally, I'm freaking vacation, so don't bog me down with some detailed procedures right now. I'm just happy to be here. All right, and we're gonna say, what did we say our V2 is 1.5, so I'm gonna make it 170 just to be on we go. Flight directors on. Lovely, lovely. All right. I think we got this together. We got it on map. Got our map range. I'm happy. All right. So now I'm going to go over to. You don't see this off the thing here, but I'm going to 04 right. I'm just getting my path on my Avlasoft electronic flight bag, so it maps out the path that I'm going to use. Luckily, it's not going to be a very long taxi, so that's good. All right, so now we can start our pushback sequence. We'll use Ultimate Ground Crew. So let's see if they show up, and let's see if it wants to work with this particular aircraft. I don't see why it's shipped. Looking good so far. There he is. Got shorts on today.
Ground to flight deck.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, why isn't this on like hold on, main menu, options. We want voice. Audio options. Volume, audio test, audio device. Go back. Options. Told you this was not going to go smoothly. Aircraft setting, profile settings, no. Customizable offsets, no. Let's just do option. English, United States. Go ahead. Alright, in the interest of time, we'll just roll with it.
Communications check, please, and confirm that the brakes are set.
Communications are good, and the brakes are set. Yeah, it does not hear me.
Thanks.
Alright, while he's doing that, I'm going to be getting this all together. So, I believe I have this set up right. Hold on. Get our hydraulics going. These are on auto, so that's fine. Fuel pumps. We don't need that. Okay. All right. Now we just tell him.
All ground checks are complete, and you are clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Which is good, because I already did that, so shut up. Alright, so let's see here. We are ready for pushback. Engine start. Left. We are ready for pushback. Engine start. So I want to turn. That's so ambiguous. Let's just say that I want to turn my thing right. We'll see if that's what it means.
Roger. Facing southwest. Release brakes.
Brakes released.
Pushback.
Alright. Come on back, color. There we go. And we got our wing walkers.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
All right, let's do this. clearly I'm not doing something right. Hold that thought. Okay, I figured it out. Alright.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear.
Okay.
Thanks. Have a safe flight.
Okay, I had to figure that out, but it's done. Obviously, read the instructions. But anyway, let's get out of here, do our thing. We got a taxi, so we are taxiing to our runway. And let's give us flaps 5. We're on flaps 10, my bad. Now I'm going to see how my Thrustmaster Airbus stick works as a tiller, because you know you can rotate it. And not do too bad. Not too bad. Got to get used to what its presumed turning radius is for a given speed, so you can't go too fast or it's not going to turn the aircraft. Alright, while they're doing that, let's our LNAV and VNAV. Turn here. Yeah, getting the hang of this. Just got to get some practice in using this as a tiller. But once you have it, yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of gives you that, you know, I'm handling this sort of thing feel. I can, so there's the tiller right there. It's not turning with it though. Just notice that. Or that could be because we're not moving. Let's see. A little throttle. Look over here. No, it's not turning, so it's not, I don't know, it might not be graphically attached. I'll look into that. But for now, we are controlling it using stick, flight stick. As a tiller, I'll use my flight yoke for, flying, of course. All right, so runway entry procedures. Put on the landing lights. Take off taxi. These should have been on. Logo. It's daytime, but who cares? Those are my lights. I was wondering where those were. Okay, so we look good. Let's do this. We are now on our way to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Take off. What is wrong? Stabilizer? Let's see. Maybe the stabilizer trim wasn't set quite. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Come on, color. Come on back. Just following the flight director. Flaps up. Now I will say, it looks amazing outside. Frame rates are beautiful. Turn on the autopilot and just make sure everything is going as to plan here. And we have a couple of discontinuities that we need to deal with. That's alright. Those are toward the middle of the flight, so for our departure we were fine. Oh, wow. Lovely. She's getting up out of here, but that angle of attack is a bit much, and I'll show you that it is doing it at 6,000. That's a bit much. Tell you what, let's bring you down to 3,000. And I get it. I'm so used to the Boeings, because what I think the deal is that where I was thinking this was going to adjust itself to what is programmed in the CDU, whatever you have here is what it's going to set the aircraft's vertical speed to maintain that speed. So I guess I can't be mad. I was doing what I was told to do. Okay, so now it's creeping back up because it's lowering ever so steadily. All right, and by the way, we're already at 18,000 feet, so turn that off. And it turns on its first nav. Excellent. Okay, and I'm saying this again. I downloaded the plane last night. This is my first flight. Hadn't even gone in the manual, so I already let you know. This is going to be problematic. Just trying to have some fun flying a darn plane. We'll clean it up. We're learning. So don't get mad. We are at 6.5 of 9.2 of the virtual memory. Around frames per second. Angular between 25 and 32 frames per second, so that's good. It's nice and smooth, as you can see. Alright, that was fun. Well, we're well on our way. I will bring you back after we get further along in our flight. Okay, so we are near top of descent, and it wasn't an incredibly long flight, you know, Detroit to Minneapolis, St. Paul, where this flight can fly across the pond if it wants to. So we're just checking it out. Let's see here. As you can see, let me just go ahead and bring this over so you can see it a little better. Alright, this is us, top of descent, so if I bring this range down here, we're about to descend, so I'm going to go ahead and go over to our VNAV, page 3, and in just a second I'm going to initiate descent now. Rough speeds right here, and we'll be landing with flaps 30, and we'll be landing on ILS 1095. So let's check out our comms. 1095 with a heading of 351. So we're however, my most recent information says that it's 349. It has 351. I'm gonna say I guess I'm gonna stick with that one. Well, we'll see. Whew. Absolutely beautiful. So I added this inside the airplane. You know, if you're not watching TV right there, do that realistic view, or you could, you know, take a nap. This doesn't actuate like you thought it would, but that's alright. So our descent rate is 2,100 feet per minute. Nice and smooth. We will go ahead and give us auto brake 2. Those are some robust, beefy airbags. Let's see here. And then we will have vectors. So our VREF speed is already in place, that's fine, but I'd like to bring these speeds down a bit. I'd like to bring this to 180, if it were allowed. And then we can bring this to 210. But I don't think it will. Oh, it did. Great. Okay. Alright, I'll bring you back when we get a little bit closer. So there is Minneapolis, St. Paul right there, and as you can see, our waypoint will take us just to the southeast of it, of the runway. Then we're given vectors. So at Geek, we'll actually break off here and then take a heading of 239 degrees, and it's roughly parallel. And we'll get to the point that we have maybe about a 45-degree angle to intercept Rosie for our final. We may have to fly out a little bit further to lead off speed, but right now this is where we need to get below 250. So we're going to bring this down to 240. Okay, transitions. There's a deep, rich depth of field of the autogen scenery out there. because of our particular runway for our final, we're going to head out straight. And good, because at this waypoint we should have been at 8,000, and then that's exactly what we were. So that's good. We're going to go out a little bit further. And then we will make a turn heading we'll make a heading of essentially parallel to the runway. And bring this baby in for a final. Alright, so let's go ahead and give our turn. Excellent. Excellent. We're almost there in terms of where we're going to make our turn. And let's go ahead and connect our waypoints. So we will now line up with Rosie and meet our 4,000 foot altitude. And once we are heading towards Rosie, I will change so that we can have our ILS. Excellent! Alright, we'll bring this down to 210. Descending nicely. Speed-wise, I mean. Flaps 1. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bring this back to 180. Okay. Now we will put this on ILS. Flaps 10. Alright, glide slope is alive, it's active and now alive. And we should be intercepting the localizer. Alright, localizer alive, arm localizer. In fact, we're going to arm approach as well. Gear down. Do not ask me why my speed is still dropping. I'm going to have to go ahead and give it the gun because I didn't tell it to do that. And it's not
2500.
That is something I'm not sure why I did that. But we'll see if we can recover. No clue at all as to why that happened. But we're here. Let's see if we can salvage this. Speed brakes out. Moves up. Idle. Not sure why I did that. I'm going to have to do some investigating, but I think we are, yeah, there we go. We're all right. Speed brake retract, arm speed brake, clear cautions. We are on the proper glide slope. Pride hurt a little bit, but we'll live with that. We're gonna dial this in at 54. I think I will use my own throttles to do the rest of this because I have no idea what just happened. Alright, a little below the glide slope. Airspeed's dropping again, so I'm giving it some throttle, as well as dropping the nose to give it some speed.
1000. Light slow.
There we
Light
go.
slow. Light slow.
Just kind of hold this descent rate.
Light slow. Light slow.
The glide slope should catch up to us.
Light slow. 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 Light slow.
Whatever my glide slope indicator is saying, it is not what's required for this runway. So something's amiss. We'll figure that out later. First time flying this bad boy. I've heard it has a little bit of bugs, but I would imagine something major like that it would have cleaned up. But Doesn't matter. We're about to land. No harm, no foul.
Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reversers. Auto brakes. Alright. Manual braking. Sweet. Exiting runway. Okay, we're going to turn hard here. Over. Excellent. I was about to say, clean the aircraft like I had FS2 crew, which doesn't make it for a Captain Sim. Too bad. You can use it. Flaps up. Alright, we just got to find a parking space. No, they don't have. I'm gonna have to find out why they never have any airports to land in this FS2 Crew Ultimate Series. I can do the departures, but not the landings. I have to read up on and see what the issue is. What we got available? Come on, holler at me. G3 available. G8. This way, taxiing in. Sorry for that little stutter. They loading the GFX graphics. So we are going to do G8. Alright. I was putting that on my electronic flight bag so I see the path of where I'm going to taxi to. Quick hot moment. It's just me here doing all this. That off. Put on taxi. You know what I just realized? This is not the third-party software that I normally have for this airport. At least it doesn't. It really doesn't look like it. Or is it just that I've never been to this side of the airport? No, because the ground looks entirely too good for this not to be third-party. Maybe I've just never taxied on this side. This has got to be Flightbeam. Just never seen this side of the airport, I guess. Well, I'm glad you joined me on my first flight with the Captain Sim 767. So, what are my thoughts on the aircraft? I can't necessarily say just yet, because I don't know if some of the issues that I just experienced were just simply because I don't know how to use the aircraft yet, or is it a little buggy? I don't know yet. But I like it. I'm kind of glad I have it. Now I have my full complement of Boeing aircraft for various, if I go to another airline and they really operate the 767, I'll have that complement. Because I have all of the aircraft for PMDG Boeing that are commercial. So once they're finally released, the 777, the 737U, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what airline I choose. I'll probably have the airline that I need, and I just got to find the right livery. So I'm happy with that. All right. So yeah, this is just the part of the airport I've never really explored. So that makes sense. All right. Let me not get too wildly fast over here. Now we're going to take a right here, and then pull it into G8 in a second. That's fine. Alright, who are we pulling in here with? It looks like a 777, a little further down, that's A380. Alright, we're going to nestle it in right in between these two. There's our marshaller right there on the ladder, if you can't see, right there. Alright. Now if this traffic will stay out the way just long enough for me to handle this. Surely that's close enough. All right, and I did not turn on the AV. Start. And cut off. You brought me too far. Look at you. Let's take a look down here and see. Which one of those is 767? I see it right there. I'm bringing you back. Close enough. Alright, so that's where it should have stopped me. Alright, so let's go ahead. Deboarding. Yeah, you do your thing. I'll get these doors open. So we want the forward entry door open. Normally we wait till the gate's there, but I wouldn't be able to see it open if I did that. Cargo door. That's opening. Cargo door. That's opening. Why are you bringing up the... You don't need you. Y'all are weird. Alright. First time with it. Obviously got a lot to learn, but I'm glad you joined me for it. Maybe this will make you think about buying it. But usually, if you want a 767, you really wanted that plane one way or the other. So I don't know if my thing is going to make you entice you or dissuade you any more or less. But nevertheless, I'm glad that you joined me for the event. And I look forward to seeing you in the virtual skies.